With 2 locations in Vergas and Perham, make the right call. Call Hanson's, the most trusted name in plumbing and heating.
Advanced Massage of Perham. Contact Carrie Schenk at 298-1400 or visit them online. Advanced Massage of Perham. Feel better today.
Welcome to the Perham Show. We are here in front of Advanced Massage. My guest is Carrie Schenk, the owner and chief masseuse and technologist here at the Advanced Massage in Perham. And we're at 237. What is the street, Carrie?
237 4th Street Southwest.
Okay, all right. And you've been on the show with us a few times, and we've talked about different aspects. You offer a lot of services, raindrop therapy, massage, chair massages, so many things. But today we're going to talk specifically about Bowen work. Now, what is that?
Well, I'm pretty excited about Bowen work. I've been doing the work for 2 years. The work originated in Australia by a gentleman named Tom Bowen. So if you get on the internet and look up Tom Bowen, you'll find some very interesting things. The work is really gentle restorative work for a whole host of conditions.
How long have you been doing this, and how much training have you?
I've been doing it for 2 years. The training is pretty intensive.
Yeah.
Many 3-day trainings.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are some of the conditions that a person might be experiencing that Bowen work would help?
The work is so gentle, we can work on anyone from very young infants to very old people. I've got a whole laundry list of things that it does help.
Well, start reading them to us.
Start reading them. Well, neck and back pain, migraines and headaches,
wow.
Structural alignment problems, ADD is on our list, digestive problems, herniated discs, sciatic, which I have unfortunately experienced, but knee pain, postural problems, whiplash injuries. We're all out doing stuff, tubing and driving and motorcycling. Those whiplash injuries can be addressed with the Bowen work.
Yeah, and slamming onto our brakes so that we don't, hurt those people that are out enjoying some of the
right.
activities.
It's a busy time in the summer. A lot of things happen.
Well, and people are doing things, gardening and being outdoors, and you have one of the most beautiful gardens that I have ever seen, both in front and in back of the Advanced Massage location, and maybe one of the most beautiful gardens in Perham. So if people come to have a massage or a chair massage, or can you bring your chair out to the garden? I'm kidding you.
Oh, well, I probably could, but mosquitoes might bite you.
Okay.
It's beautiful, but they're out there. Yeah, the garden is a place for people to relax and restore. Many times 2 people want to come for treatments, and one will wait in the garden and one will have a treatment. So it's a really nice place.
It is a beautiful place. Now, to contact you for the Bowen work or for more information about that, why don't you give our viewers an idea of phone or website?
My phone is 298-1400. That's a 218 area code. I do have a website, www.carrieshank.com, and you do have to know how to spell Shank, which is S-C-H-E-N-C-K. So people can email me through the website or just give a call, and I'll be happy to answer questions on the Bowen work and the other work that I do here.
Okay, and we have spoken about the massage that you do. Oh, you mentioned for the Bowen work, I didn't want to forget about this. You mentioned colicky babies and things like that.
Colicky babies.
It doesn't, I don't think, occur to parents.
Right.
That there might be something.
When that situation is happening, there's just a lot of stress for everyone. And the colicky babies, I have not had a chance to work on a lot of them, but we do have specific Bowen work for that problem.
Wow. So you've got the baby. You're doing the Bowen work on the baby. Maybe doing a little raindrop therapy on the mom. Maybe doing a little chair massage or something on the dad.
Right.
And, just trying to reduce the stress in the whole family that a colicky baby can cause. So if people should maybe think a week or so to get in touch with you, unless they have an injury or something, I'm sure that you would.
Yeah, I try and get folks in as soon as possible with those injuries that I'm allowed to work on. And it's usually a week or 2 out for regular appointments.
Sounds great. Carrie Schenk, thank you so much for being with us again on the Perham Show,
well,
and for the wonderful work that you're doing here, and
Thanks.
for giving this great place to come and Yeah, I heard you playing piano when I came in.
I have to be in the front waiting for people, so that's a good thing to wait for.
That sounds great. Make sure that you stop in or give a call over to Carrie here at Advanced Massage in Perham, and stick with us. We're going to be right back coming to you from the ITOW Museum.
Nadine's is blowing the lid off fashion and service. Nadine's has cutting-edge fashion from Tribal, Woolrich, Liz Claiborne, and more. Plus, Nadine's is your headquarters for Brighton jewelry and accessories. Nadine's in Perham. Why look just okay when you can look great?
Hi, I'm Jody.
And I'm Julie, and we're the owners of Jean's The Right Plant Place in Perham.
Our specialty is perennials. We have more than 1,200 varieties, more than anyone around.
For convenience and banking with more to offer, join Heart of the Lakes Credit Union of Perham and New York Mills. Review your balance, monitor debits, and make transfers between accounts with AutoNet online. When you join Heart of the Lakes Credit Union, you're more than just a customer. You're a member with lower service charges, lower loan rates, and higher rates on your savings. Experience the difference of credit union benefits and the convenience of AutoNet online account access. Contact Heart of the Lakes Credit Union of Perham and New York Mills, where people are worth more than money.
As an Arvig Communication Systems customer, you live in the home of the future. Where you live, one connection delivers a wealth of entertainment and information. Press a button. An interactive guide helps you find just what you want. Another button sets parental controls. Watch TV on your schedule when you add DVR service. You used to dream about this stuff. Now you just push a button. Welcome to the home of the future. Get digital TV with DVR in your home. Call ACS today.
Let Ghost Runner buy, sell, and bid for you on eBay. From cars, antiques, electronics, to collector items, Ghost Runner handles all aspects of the transaction. We will help you get top dollar for your items.
Ghost Runner Errand Service. Why waste your time on the small things?
Welcome back to the Perham Show. We are here at the ITOW in Their Own Words Museum in Perham, and my guest today is Jenny Cahy. Welcome, Jenny.
Thank you.
Nice to have you on the show with me. And today we are going to talk about Quilts of Valor. I mean, ITOW is always a wonderful place to come and visit, but this is just another additional great reason to come to the museum, especially if you haven't been here for a while. Now, this exhibit, Jenny, is going to kick off on July 15th.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. We will have a number of quilts on display. They're representative of what we make in our Quilts of Valor organization, and the quilts that we make are then distributed to wounded soldiers from the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. And so they will be on display here, and along with the rest of the museum, obviously.
Okay, and that's starting July 15th, and how long will the exhibit be here then?
Until August 30th.
Okay, and we have this beautiful, beautiful patriotic quilt behind us, and then you do many different types of
yes, we
quilts.
do. It was interesting. We were invited down to Fort Knox, Kentucky last year, where we took over 600 quilts to the wounded soldiers there, and the soldiers came out to a common area outside, and they just kind of walked around and chose a quilt that they liked, and many of them did like the patriotic quilts, but others were drawn to something else. So we do try to mix it up and make a variety of quilts in different themes.
So how many people are in the Quilts of Valor organization just locally here in Perham that you because this is volunteer?
It is. It's all volunteer.
All these quilts together.
And there's hundreds and hundreds of volunteer hours. It's hard to say because our group is pretty fluid. And then there's a lot of people who work behind the scenes as well, who don't necessarily come to our sewing days. I'm going to say on our sewing days, we have, somewhere in the neighborhood of, I'm going to say like 15 to maybe as many as 25. But again, there are quilters, there are people who schlep quilts from one place to another. We have people who sit and do the hand sewing. There truly are a number of people who aren't necessarily at those sewing days. And then there are two more groups in the area. There's one in Fergus Falls, and there's one at St. James Catholic Church in Maine Township. And those are both very active groups.
Okay.
And so they are also included in the effort to come up with 1,000 quilts that we'll be taking to Fort Sam Houston in October.
In that San Antonio?
San Antonio,
Yeah, okay.
Texas. Yes.
Okay, and
Yes.
1,000 quilts.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where are you at this moment?
In terms of how many we're getting? Okay, we have, I'm going to say, somewhere in the neighborhood of 250 from the Perham group that are absolutely all in, all done.
Okay.
We have many more that are in various stages of completedness, and Fergus Falls and St. James also have a lot. I couldn't tell you how many they have.
Are those some of the quilts? I'm sorry to interrupt. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to run out of time.
Yep.
Are those some of the quilts that are going to be on display here then for the exhibit?
Yes. Yes.
The 250, or how many are you thinking of, just a ballpark number of how many you're thinking of bringing to the exhibit?
That's hard to say. It's kind of how many we have room for.
Sure.
But we could certainly display all 250 if Lina's got room for us.
You know, people who love quilting and love quilts and just the stories that every individual quilt tells are going to just absolutely love this exhibit. And
it'll be great.
As well as all of the other things that that go on here at the museum. But it's good to know. Do you have a number that people can call, Jenny, if they are interested in volunteering?
Yes, indeed.
To work toward this effort?
They can call me at 218-346-2579, or just show up on our sewing days.
And you're at the Dent Elementary now?
Yes, at the Dent Community Center. And we have sewing days on the first Wednesday and the third Tuesday of every month from 9 to 4-ish.
Okay.
And you don't need any special skills.
Yeah, or it doesn't even sound like good eyesight.
Oh, no, not at all.
We had a lot of jobs for people. So
Yes.
the In Their Own Words Museum, the hours here are 10 to 5.
Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, we'll put a phone number on the screen for people if they want to call the ITOW Museum for any other information that we forgot to talk about. So, Jenny, thanks so much for being with us on the Perham Show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for tuning in. Don't miss this Quilts of Valor exhibit at ITOW Museum starting July 15th.